inside. I'll tell you what, when Gerard Mayo was telling them, like, you don't need a touchdown here. We don't want to go to overtime. Yeah. Yeah, Devin and Jason got a long ride back tonight.
No overtime? Yeah, no overtime anymore in the preseason.
That's right. That's the greatest thing about it.
Time we talked about it. It's not always about the rush. Sometimes the coverage does a good job, and that's a coverage sack. You can see these guys are all covered up. And what does that do? That makes the quarterback hold the ball longer. And you can see across the board, left side, right side, the middle of the field, dial. Everyone has hands on as the quarterback scrambling. So now these guys get into their counter moves, their counter moves, and they get over there to get the ball.
5 sacks. 5 sacks now on the night for this defense.
Philadelphia.
Yeah. We're in the timeout. Oh, we got a flag.
Already in field goal range. This way you got to play smart and don't give up any big plays right here. Good job playing underneath right there by Joe Giles Harris
for the Eagles. Elliott with the kick. It looks like it's right down the middle.
To really try to make a difference in the community, not just on the football. The team has guys like Marcus Jones, and they have guys like Jalen Rager. But we talked about the preseason is about preparing and showing off for all 32 teams, not just the team you're on. Joe Milton in the game, baby. Is that a catch? Close. Good luck, and just let them know that they're thinking of it.
Oh, man. Next play, Joe Milton keeps it. This guy's got the best smile going, man. Had him in progression meetings last week. Watch his shoulder low.
Often we want to see you as a quarterback lowering that shoulder and delivering hits like that. But for a long time, we watched Josh Allen up in Buffalo do things like that to defenders. So seeing Bazooka Joe Milton do that got the crowd going a little bit. Guy's almost 250 pounds. He can lower his shoulder a little bit. It wasn't as... Two tight ends. Wallace getting some action now, wide receiver. Another drop snap on this one. Quarterback center exchange once again showing up. Perillo put this bad juju in the air with these quarterback center exchanges.
Take a look at this one, Brian. It's, is that quarterback or is that center?
Man, we always take the blame on that.
Did they take the blame, though, Hoyer?
Always did, because you know what? You take that lap, we always run those laps a little bit quicker than the center, so we take the blame.
Ooh.
Good feet, good throw. I was saying, you guys are worried about lowering his shoulder, but
he's tough in between the tackles, has some ability to catch the ball. Obviously, pass protection's huge.
Miscommunication there between Wallace and Milton. And now, again, a kicking competition going on here at camp, right hash. He's got that in there. It's going to fall short. Bringing it out. All right, defensive end.
Pretty much every rep that they've had with those frontline guys. I look at him as more of a Dietrich Wise kind of guy. Yeah. You know, maybe, you know,
play a lot of different positions.
And I think that's what they love about Keon White. They talked about him playing outside on the edge, playing inside, at multiple positions inside on third down at different times like that.
See Jenkins get off the field under his own power. He made the nice one-handed catch by Will Greer earlier on one of the red zone drives. He's in the blue tent.
We did our homework.
I love my contribution to the broadcast.
He's getting a chance. Coming back.
Oh, no. Gosh, Jensen, man. Talking about Randolph Macon. Joe Milton changing the play at the line of scrimmage. I don't know.
Oh, Joe. That's a tough window right there. That cover two where he slips up.
Because he changes the play. We saw that at the line of scrimmage. And he looks like he should be faking this way, the way the back's going, but he went the opposite way.
Good call right there. So Joe ends up busting the gamesmanship. of being a pro that they're trying to get these young quarterbacks to sort of grasp.
And it's funny you say that because we got a chance to speak to Drake May, and he said his kind of welcome to the NFL rookie moment was in OTAs. He calls a play, and he doesn't give the offensive line a protection. So he tells everybody else what they do. Just forgot where I was
Still
supposed to go.
completed it.
That is a violent football. Well, no, when I run, I'm running hard.
All right, guys, let's talk about this defense.
And we've seen him get after the quarterback a little bit. Right there, McMillan and Bledsoe coming on pressure along with the front four going. And then right here, Dietrich Wise coming off the edge, and they're forcing the issue. Kenny Pickett forced to run out of there, and the DB's getting down on him. And I think what's been fun about this defense is they've gotten stops different ways. Sending 5 guys, 6 guys, getting just with 4 guys, sometimes covering everybody up and having those coverage sacks. Versatility, and it's a lot of different people out there doing it. It's not the main guys. They're showing some depth. Should be fun to watch this defense again this year. Quarterback who can throw it outside the numbers with velocity and accurate. It's hard to stop. Once again, good coverage by the secondary for the New England Patriots. McKee had time, but they were... And it'll be interesting to see what they decide to put together next week. Is it a week where...
That's Tuesday the 27th, 4 p.m. cut deadline.
Consistent basis just with that. I'm just curious what defensive backs think about that.
I think you can. I think it's how you do it and how you scheme it up. I know my first year here, as we're seeing one close to the end zone right there, I think he kept him out of there. My first year in 2018, some of that from the Patriots on defense this year of guys working together to get that pass rush going.
I mean, I can talk from experience, so I haven't played against these guys.
For the fans.
See what they got.
Crowd getting into the game.
That'll be some sort of pick play.
Man-to-man on defense.
There it is.
You know, he's a player coach. You know, he understands, you know, both sides of it. And, you know, we come out and we work. We put the work in.
On the wrong way, then we saw him pick up the nice run and lower his shoulder. Good opportunity where they're letting him throw the ball around here a little bit. He has no chance on that.
First touchdown there.
6 of 11, 47 yards. He had 4 drives. 15 yards picked up on the ground, plus the 4-yard touchdown, obviously.
Heat behind it. It's hard to control that arm when it's so strong, probably. The Christian McKee, not any chance right there for him to get the ball off.
I'd like to thank Paul Perillo and Brian Hoyer for joining us here for the first 2 preseason games. Pocket really collapses on Joe Hill.
And it was from your steps. It's one step, and you got to punt it out of there. And a decent punt. And now Fuller will look for a big return to get a scoring position. Smith trying to make a play there, nothing doing.
All 3 brothers currently here at the game. So one of the brothers haven't seen him play since he was a sophomore in high school. Eagles going to try and just run out this clock.
Standing next to Jacoby Brissett, and it just goes to show you he's asking that guy probably a ton of questions and trying to learn and soak up as much as possible. Match up one-on-one with the running back, is able to put him down where he catches it. And you can see as he wraps him up, he tackles him, but at the end of it,
Stop it. That's a good stop it.
Nice high punt by Philly. David Walls gets under it for the fair catch. That's why you hear the crowd getting into it.
Jason, you were in Germany with us when they made the switch. 2 minutes left. Got to go in cold.
Those weren't fond memories, though.
Quick throw down. Clock continues to run. He's out in the quarterback. Comes a blitz. Picked up.
Booty shows up. And so you said...
There's no way I see myself not making this football team. And you just like that confidence, that swagger about it. And he continues to catch the football. A lot of short timeouts here. Want to have somebody going.
It's good. There it goes.
That's bumpy.
That was three. That was what, three quarterback center exchanges tonight?
Continues to be a problem without David Andrews in. But God forbid that guy doesn't give you every snap this year. 5 things behind Andrews.
I'm coaching a Pee-wee team in offense. Mayo said it. A lot of guys on offense were going to play tonight, and they played, and I think there were some good things to look at up front, skill position. And the New England Patriots staff talked about wanting to see guys who might not have practiced well on Tuesday rebound and have a better performance tonight.